time. Bring the pain time.
I got you, my brother.
What's up, FD?
And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out.
Distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean,
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Fox. Oh, MP with a block.
When guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fox against Payne. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
and adding to this lead.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Murray. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Over Schroeder. Oh, MP with a block. It's just so hard. He's got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook against Mitchell. Westbrook, the pass to Payne. And MP throws it down.
You know,
Fox outside. Shoots over Davis. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on. Woo! Defensively.
And get wins. Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lyles. Oh, MP with a block. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Schroeder passes to Payne from 6 feet away. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Payne. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we
checking out the Kings, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with balance running smoothly, and they're serving a barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese and cornbread and coleslaw and a diet soda.
And I'm sure you'll be looking for some dessert in the second half, big fella.
Ooh, some banana pudding would hit the spot right now.
Oh, you're telling me. Ooh,
I like me some good banana pudding.
Ooh, hot apple pie for me.
Yeah, I like that too. A little peach cobbler.
Ooh, stop it.
Yeah, I like that. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head
To Barnes. Now here's Sabonis. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Beverly. Oh, MP with a block. Here into the third. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. Stolen by Payne. Now the Lakers moving it up. James finds Payne. And and MP throws it down.
Really doesn't matter. Ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point.
Outside, off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played.
Bill calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the side. Inside. Again with the block. Oh, James outside. On the wing, Davis. Puts it up from 17. Another shot. And
they can't stop you, OP. They gotta fall.
Been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and
a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Payne with the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Schroeder. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, Coach trusted me to get us organized out there, and I take that responsibility very serious. You know, I'm always in my guys' ears calling out plays, letting them see what I see, so it's big.
I mean, how big would you say?
Well, man, I can't put a number on it, but everyone's job is important on this team. Regardless of how many points you score or how many minutes you play, everyone's job is important.
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, John, with every win, you know, it brings us one step closer to bring this amazing city a championship, you know? So from that perspective, my favorite part was when the clock struck 0, and we knew we had it in the bag at that point, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're doing, man. Taking nothing for granted.
Never.
Good stuff, MP.
Thank you.
So I'm going to Denver.
Surprise, surprise, our old friend MP is back in the news again. This time, well, because of a report from our friend Nate White of the Daily Horn that states, people familiar with high-ranking voices in the front office are hearing that they're disappointed with the lack of leadership MP has shown thus far in his career. Something that was supposed to be his calling card coming out of college. So what do you guys think? Has MP been a bad leader at the NBA level?
Guess who's been saying this since day one? Me, yours truly. Anyone who has a bad athlete claims they're a great leader. It's the oldest trick in the book. And I'm not one bit surprised that his so-called leadership abilities disappeared soon as he stepped up his level of competition. It's hard to lead when you can't stay on the floor.
Park,
Have you even watched him play this year?
I've seen enough.
Okay. What's his true shooting percentage?
I have to look it up.
How many paint touches does he have a game? How many pull-up threes is he taking? What's his off-ball defense been like?
JJ, do you really want me to answer those questions, or are you having a meltdown?
A little bit of both.
Do I need to call a doctor?
No, you don't need to call the doctor. My point is, I don't know how anyone who's watched MP play this year could question his leadership abilities. Not only has he earned a right to start, he's playing winning basketball. He's been great in the community. He's done everything this organization has asked of him, and then some. That's not leadership to you?
Great in the community, winning basketball leadership? I'm sorry, but skateboarding with a bunch of children isn't what I call getting involved in the community. And it sure in the heck isn't leadership. What he's doing on the what is he doing on the skateboard anyway?
Hey, he's not bad.
Is he going to break his neck?
Listen, I just think it's ridiculous to question a rookie's leadership a few months into his career.
He's a young player.
Yeah, and I was actually talking about this with Joakim Noah on my podcast.
Joakim Noah.
And he said that nobody MP's age should be asked to be their team's leader. It takes time to earn that role at this level. By that measure, MP's way ahead of the curve.
As someone, JJ, who won a championship.
Oh, here we go.
I could tell you what you're saying right now is a bunch of nonsense.
What do championships have to do with it? Patrick Ewing doesn't have a championship. Steve Nash doesn't have a championship. Do you know more about basketball than them because you got the 6th most minutes on the 2008 Celtics?
Wow. Shots fired.
Whoa. There's no need for the insults, JJ.
The more I think about it, the more your anti-MP stance makes zero sense to me. If anything, you should relate to him. You didn't have the greatest physical gifts either, but you were consistent, you worked harder than anybody, and you maximized your skill set. People wanted you on their team because you were a great teammate and you had a winning mentality. How is that different than MP?
Well, first of all, JJ, I appreciate the compliments. But if the Celtics passed on Shep Owens to draft me, I think they were crazy too. He's that dude. Carry on.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
I watched the segment, and this leadership stuff has got to be coming from Othello, right?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who would say something like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, my source confirmed it's coming from Othello.
Okay, so who is your source again? I mean, let me take a guess. Is it like Alan from accounting or something?
It is not Alan from accounting, and please stop asking because I'm not going to tell you.
You're going to slip up.
I'm so bored right now. Can we please talk about next steps? I have another meeting in 5.
Go ahead, please.
All right. As unfair as these leadership rumors are, we need to prove them false.
Yeah, we're in the position where the burden of proof falls on you. Now, it's not fair, but it is our reality.
Okay, so I got to do something in public.
Well, you got to do something that people can't question. Okay? If you want to win this fight on the court, you need to be able to point to something quantifiable that you did out there, something leadery.
Makes
Otherwise,
sense.
it's your word versus Nate's anonymous source.
All right, I got some ideas.
Really? Well, let's hear them.
Could be source first.
Not gonna happen.
All right, then, so you have to wait to find out during my press conference.
Hey, you say you got this? I believe you.
I got this.
Say less.